Play action. It's Jackson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mitchell. There he goes, left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. Once again, it's Mitchell. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The Ravens at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3's in. Well, when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best field position, but they were able to move the ball enough, Charles, to just get in his range to take the 3-0 advantage.
Absolutely, because considering where they began that series, I think they're pretty happy to be sitting at 3-zip right now.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Here we go. Here we go. Trouble, 38. Slide through.
On 1st down, Lance. Being chased out left. A dump off for Mason. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Lance going to throw. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Working from the gun, Lance. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Browns are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's a back ball. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Lance. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Lance now to throw. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Ravens are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Here's Jackson. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one, so now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Now Jackson going to shift him around. To throw is Jackson. Throwing on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be
under pressure again, and down he goes again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now Jackson on second down. He's going to air one out. This is caught at the 20. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On the double.
The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football, so instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
560. Ready.
Lance looking to throw it. This is the tight end, Njoku. Finding room at midfield. And down to the 27-yard line. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
10 cycles.
They'll run here with Mason. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have moved out in front. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score Browns 14, Ravens 9.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll let this go for the end zone. And man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Ravens have yet again retaken the lead. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Ravens 15, Browns 14. Justin Tucker to kick off the Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. That open man that time, they ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now Mason. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now a play fake. Lance. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Wide open receiver complete. And the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. But coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Now Jackson on first down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Hey, middle.
On third down, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys have now moved out in front. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
set.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Cycle.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready, go.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Lance. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
Rail. 52 blaster. Ready.
Throwing now is Lance. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. It's on!
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Well, and that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know that.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mason. And a solid run down inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
10 cycles. Hey, Brad.
Cooper will go in motion.
Set.
On the ground again, it's Mason. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Now they run. It's Mason. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Ravens 23.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Right side, there's Likely with it.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, 46 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play?
Keep blitzing. We got to keep blitzing. We might as well go there right now while we're there.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
They take a shot to that field there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
What? Oh my God, I'm right there. Oh my God, bro.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
Back to throw again. Flushed out right.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I understand he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time.
Yo, we need to blitz.
Shot, 17. Drill, 52. Check, pitch. Strike, check, strike. Hunt.
On 2nd down, it's Mason. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Let's go.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by his defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Yeah, yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Now it's Jackson.
The short one there, caught by Likely.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And quickly, they get to the line.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. Still going inside the 20.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Able to avoid him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now they're going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. They will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Ready?
Lance going to sneak it, and he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see. There he goes, left side.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards.
And the Ravens use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now Lance again. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Browns 41.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Trying the right side with Mitchell. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
So when your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call. And the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
106 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run again with Mason. And maybe a measure of
revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. The Lance going to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
More defense. I need you, baby. I need you. I need you. I need you. Gotta get a pick. If we got an opportunity for a pick, we gotta get it.
Control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
It's 4th down. Kick that ball.
Nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
What? Okay.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now.
Let's go.
Desperation time here. Lance.
I was about to say. Let's go, Ravens. Here we go, Ravens. Now we know what we got to do. Now we just got to end the game. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Get in, get out.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Browns will use the first of
Let's
their
go. Damn, Mitchell.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Now Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35.
Let's go, baby.
Isaiah Likely.
72 yards.
And the Ravens are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Throwing now is Jackson.
He'll buy some time right. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That part. I thought so too.
Time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
The Lance now to throw.
Sliding out of the pocket.
What?
Touchdown. So
Yo!
things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side. Get that high.
Yo, he put together a fucking game plan and came in and did a really good job. Like, this was a fun-ass game. Wow.
And who's
Oh, be careful.
Yes. And they're going to win this football game. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
Let me get out of here because I've been the lost this game and I'm gonna be mad.
The advantage is switched to their opponent.
They run over center with Mitchell.
First play of the drive. Let's get credit all around.
Be mad.
The guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
He put together a fucking game plan, man. Good shit.
3rd and 19. Here's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down to the back.
What the fuck am I doing?
Well short of the first. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds.
Why did I call a
time?
timeout? I didn't. Oh shit. Let me pick up this first down. Stop playing.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Jackson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their
I guess we know why now.
stoppage here as we step aside. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this for a short gain on what was going to be the final play of this ball game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one.
Bitch, shut up.